To be loved and loved by all somewhere, on an ordinary Tuesday, in a city where the buses run 5 minutes late and the coffee shop misspells your name again, a woman places her hand over her heart and whispers a prayer. Not for wealth, not for power, but for love. Real love. The kind that grows wild and uncontained, like ivy spilling over ancient walls. She prays that her love might not only deepen, but sharpen. That it may grow in knowledge, in perception, in understanding. That it may rise above sentiment and become something sturdier, something wiser. She doesn't want to love blindly. She wants to love fully, with open eyes, with open arms, and an open heart that doesn't flinch when the world gets messy. And somewhere, somehow, her prayer takes root in the soil of the human soul. We often think of love as soft, delicate, fragile, like lace or blown glass. But that's a myth. Real love? It's fierce. It has grit. It doesn't crumble under pressure, it leans in. It knows your awkwardness, your bad haircut phase, your stubborn silence on Sunday afternoons, and still shows up with takeout and a dumb joke to break the tension. Love like that sees what others overlook. It sees the hurting behind the humor, the loneliness behind the confidence, the child behind the adult mask we wear to navigate polite society. But here's the twist. To truly love others, you have to be brave enough to learn them. Not just tolerate them. Learn them. Love requires study. Not of textbooks, but of human textures, rough edges and strange contradictions. It means listening when you'd rather argue. Laughing when you want to roll your eyes. Crying with someone, even if you just put on eyeliner. It means choosing to see someone's soul, even when their surface is hard to love. Imagine a world where we all did that. Where love wasn't tribal, transactional, or temporary. Imagine walking into a room full of strangers, and not feeling fear, but hope. Hope that each person you meet might unlock something sacred in you. Hope that each soul is a mirror, reflecting not your difference, but your divine similarity. To love all humans, and to be loved by all humans. It sounds impossible, doesn't it? But maybe it's not meant to be a checklist. Maybe it's meant to be a direction, a movement of the heart toward what is utmost value. We don't have to arrive all at once. We just have to be willing to start the journey. And sometimes, the journey begins with the simplest words. I don't understand you, but I want to. Or maybe just, tell me your story. It's funny how love grows more profound as it grows more informed. When you know someone's story, their scars start to make sense. Their silence becomes sacred. Their quirks become cherished. Suddenly, that man who always speaks too loud, you realize he grew up in a house where no one listened. That woman who hoards sugar packets, she once had nothing to eat but toast and kindness. The teenager with tattoos and too much eyeliner, she's shielding her tenderness the only way she knows how. We don't love people because they're easy. We love them because they're human. And when you love people that deeply, with knowledge and perception, something shifts. You start to see every soul as sacred. Every argument is a cry for connection. Every life is a page in the same story. So, this is the prayer. That your love may increase, not just in quantity, but in clarity. That it may overflow, not as noise, but as understanding. That it may stretch across race, class, belief, accent, temper, and tattoo. That your love may be informed enough to last. And that in loving all, you will find yourself loved in return. Not because the world suddenly became easy, it won't. Not because everyone agrees, they won't. But because love creates resonance. And resonance creates healing. What is of utmost value? It's not fame. Not fortune. Not flawless skin or the right opinion. It's connection. It's love deepened by perception. It's a heart that knows and still chooses, every day, to embrace. So may your love grow stronger, smarter, wider. May it make room at the table. May it light the path home, not just for you, but for everyone brave enough to love in return. And in that echoing space of holy recognition, may you find what matters most. Thank you for helping us spread love.